Good evening, my beautifully broken audience. Hey, yes, you. The ones who crawl in here with scars under your sleeves and fire behind your eyes. I can see it, I can smell it, I can taste it. You've been hunted, cornered, suffocated by cages you didn't even build for yourself. You've been shackled by their rules, their lies, their oh-so-pretty little traps. And they thought, oh, didn't they think that they had you? But here you are, standing, breathing, bleeding, alive. Let me tell you something. When they try to bury you, it's not because you're weak. It's because they're terrified of how tall you'll stand when you rise out of that grave they dug. You see, they don't set traps for corpses. They set traps for predators. And you, my dear, are not prey. You never were. You've just been playing small because it made them feel big. They thought they had you cornered. They thought the weight of shame, fear, rejection, betrayal would crush you into dust. They thought the laughter would die in your throat, the fight would drain from your fists, that you'd crawl and beg for mercy. But mercy was never your language, was it? No. Fire was. Chaos was. Hunger was. They don't understand what happens when someone like you breaks. They don't understand that breaking isn't the end, it's the beginning. Because when glass shatters, it cuts deeper. When bones heal, they grow harder. And when a soul snaps, oh, it doesn't die. It becomes untouchable. And now, they're scared. They don't admit it. But you can feel it. The way they look at you now, half in awe, half in dread, because you're not crawling anymore. You're standing in the rubble of the cage they built, and you're smiling. And that smile, it unnerves them. That smile says, I saw hell, and I brought back matches. Do you understand the poetry of this? They sharpened their knives, but you learned to dance with blades. They built walls, but you carved doors with your bare hands. They tried to choke your voice, but now every word you spit out feels like a war cry. They thought they had you contained. But when you broke free, you didn't just escape. You became something they cannot control. And control is all they ever had. That was the game. They fed you limits. They whispered rules. They wrapped their chains around your throat and told you it was a necklace. They put poison in your drink and told you it was wine. But you swallowed the poison and turned it into venom. You weaponized their lies. And that's why they shake now. That's why they whisper about you in corners. That's why their hands tremble when you walk into the room. Because they didn't just lose the game. They lost control of the player. And oh, the fear of losing control. That's their nightmare. That's the beast under their bed. That's the monster that keeps them awake at night. You, not broken, not chained, not begging. You, laughing, smiling, staring them in the eye with the look that says, I've been through hell, and I came back thirsty. Listen to me. You are not who you were yesterday. That person, that was the bait in the trap. That was the pawn, that was the mask. But today, you are the storm that follows the silence. You are the answer to the question they prayed no one would ask. You are the chaos they feared would come when their lies cracked open. You want to know the punchline? They thought they had you. They thought you were fragile. But fragile things don't survive what you survived. Fragile things don't claw out of coffins. Fragile things don't bite the hand that chained them and laugh in its face. No, fragile things shatter and disappear. But you shattered, and then you sharpened the pieces. So let them be terrified. Let them whisper. Let them plot again. Because now, every trap they set for you is just another lesson, another stage, another excuse for you to rise sharper, darker, hungrier. They'll keep coming, and you'll keep breaking out. Because that's who you are now. Not prey, not victim, not puppet. You're the ghost in their trap, the fire in their cage, the punchline to their joke. And the punchline is this: they thought they had you. But all along, it was you who had them, bound by fear, shackled by your resilience, terrified of your laughter in the dark. So go on, keep walking, keep smiling that dangerous little smile. Keep carrying your scars like crowns, because now the world knows. You don't break in silence. You break in thunder, and they can't stop thunder. They can only tremble beneath it. But oh, you think this is the end of the joke? No. This is the beginning. You see, when they stare at you now, they don't see the same broken toy they left in the dirt. They see a weapon they accidentally forged in their own fire. Every chain they wrapped around you, now melted into armor. Every scar they carved into your flesh, now a map of survival. And that terrifies them, because your very existence is a reminder of their failure. They thought the trap would silence you, but it gave you a stage. They thought the cage would hide you, but it gave you an audience. And now, oh now, every step you take is thunder. Every word you spit is a bullet. Every laugh is a warning. They can't erase you. They can't contain you. They can't kill what's already been resurrected in rage. So walk tall, my friend. Walk with blood on your knuckles and fire in your lungs. Let them choke on their own fear when they realize the thing they tried to destroy is the very thing that now hunts them. Because you are the storm they summoned. You are the nightmare they birthed. And you are not going back into that cage. Not ever.